The world has changed.
Everything is shitty now.
I see it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air.
They defunded the EPA.
Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember a time before COVID.
Hey there, gang. I'm Danny J.
And I'm Joelyn, and welcome back to Keep on Tolkien.
Yeah, we've missed you guys.
We've missed you a lot. Welcome back. Well, sort of.
Yeah, sort of, in a way. And we're alive. Yeah, we're alive. And we're feeling mighty good today. We're alive.
We wanted to let you guys know we're still here, and we're still breathing.
Yeah. It's been 2 years.
We know
almost exactly.
It's been a long time. I don't think we've checked in with any of you since our 2019 holiday special.
No, yeah, and just right off top here, just to keep your attention here for the rest of this bit, we're going to announce something special right now.
Right now.
What is it, Joel?
We've got a 2021 holiday special coming your way.
Boop, 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 boop. Yep, that's right. We're doing another drunken holiday special, so prepare your questions, send them in. You can ask about anything you like, really.
Really, anything's open game at this point.
Especially if you want to know what we were up to for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
You know?
We thought it was fitting since we left off on a holiday special. Maybe we can pick things back up on a holiday special.
Yeah, and so prepare your questions, send them to us via... you could do Twitter, Facebook, Gmail, Discord.
We'll talk a little bit about that more.
Yeah. Just mark them for Trevor. That's Trever.
Oh, yes. We want to make sure that somebody vets our questions.
Yeah, because we don't want to know until
we don't
want
to see them ahead of time. We want to make sure that they're no for our vetter.
So Trevor's gonna go through. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've missed this so much, though.
Yeah, we've really missed you guys a lot. It's been a while since we've gotten to sit here and talk. And thank you guys. Speaking of how long it's been.
Yeah, thanks for staying supportive.
Yeah, thanks for being there, for our friends and fans just sticking there with us, even though we were off the air for 2 years.
Yeah, thank you for intermittently bugging us about when we're going to come back, because that helped.
It did help.
Yeah.
It's good to know that, I don't know, people look forward to it.
Yeah. Because I'd be like, just hating life, and then somebody's like, when's the next episode of KOT? Like, oh man, we could help somebody else's life not so shitty.
It's a positive.
Yeah. But yeah, also double, triple thank you to everyone who continued to give to the Patreon in the off time.
Yes, believe it or not, there were some folks who still had that much faith in us that they contributed to the Patreon in the off season, and we thank you so much.
And guess what? This whole Drunken Holiday special is a direct result of that money accruing over time. It trickled down, just like Ronald Reagan said it would.
Reagan was right, guys.
Reagan was right.
Yeah, so you patrons, thank you so much. It's really thanks to you guys that we're able to do this right now. The last couple of years has been pretty rough on us with, COVID and such going on.
Yeah, so here's some updates of, let's do a speed round of what happened.
Yeah. Let's speed through some life updates real quick, just so you guys can get an idea of what's been going on with us the past couple of years.
Yeah, because we also know we have fans all over the world, so like your COVID experience was unique, I'm sure.
Everyone's was.
Yeah, unique, but all the same. Like in the same. We all spent a lot of time alone.
So our last episode was the end of 2019, the holiday special, and COVID struck at the beginning of that following year in 2020.
Which is pretty much right when we were trying to start the next
it's
season.
when we had anticipated at our holiday special, we say, we'll be back in 2020.
Yeah, we're like spring, we're like late spring or whatever. Yeah, And then I listened to that the other day and laughed. I was like, oh, but little did we know.
Little did we know COVID was going to kill that real fast.
Yeah. So, that was March 13th. We were put in the state of emergency by Tim Waltz, the governor.
That was pretty early in the year, a little later than some folks. But.
Yeah, we were in quarantine for both of our birthdays, which was super shitty. We didn't even get to see each other. I didn't see Joel for 2 or 3 months almost.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Just zero contact.
We didn't see anybody. Discord is really what helped us keep our friendships thriving throughout quarantine.
Yeah, shout out to Discord.
But also another thing going on around us, as some of you may recall, we advertise ourselves as being from St. Paul.
Yeah.
Minneapolis is our sister city. We're really connected.
Twin Cities. It's one huge metropolitan area.
At this point, the two cities have merged together. Most people call it the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul. So a lot of the recent civil unrest was right in our neighborhoods.
Yeah, the George Floyd murder happened over in South Minneapolis.
Yeah, that was May 15th, or May 25th, excuse me.
Yeah.
And lucky for us...
Right in the middle of fucking lockdown.
Right in the middle of lockdown for everything. And then it was just a really wild time to be alive. For a lot of us, it was the first time we'd experienced a quarantine or a lockdown like that.
Mm-hmm.
While simultaneously, for a lot of us, it was the first time we'd experienced such social unrest with everyone out protesting. It was really weird having both of those happen at the same time.
And Joel just was moving to Minneapolis during the unrest.
Oh yeah, that was the week that me and Mallory moved to Minneapolis. That was great. It was literally the week of May 25th. That was a Monday, and we moved over the course of that following week. That was super interesting.
Yeah.
Dealing with those special curfews.
It was pretty wild. Even down here in the southern suburbs of St. Paul, I could smell the fire.
The buildings burning.
In the morning, yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. So with me personally, right around June of 2020, that is when I lost my job due to COVID and such. So that was another big reason why we had to go off the air. We literally couldn't, afford to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that happened over the course of 2020, I got married.
Yeah.
We finally got to have the actual wedding just a few months back, this October in 2021.
It was so much fucking fun, y'all. Oh my God.
It was a rager, guys.
That drunk that early in the day in a long time.
Oh yeah, they put us in charge. Me and Mallory, they gave us they put us in charge of drinks and how drinks should be mixed. And we had no fucking clue how drinks are supposed to be mixed. We're like, yeah, let's do, a couple parts this, do a couple parts this. And
it's like a high school drink. Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys. Those drinks were so much stronger than anyone had anticipated. Everyone got sloshed early in the night.
And then Mal, because she's just amazing, she left us for the groomsmen. She left us with a bottle of, what was it, Glenfiddich?
I think so, yeah. It was
scotch.
A beautiful bottle of scotch, and we polished off the whole
killed
thing.
That. Anybody who came in there, we were like, "You want some scotch, dude?" It was, it was fantastic, and I had to make a speech in front of everybody. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were pretty messed up for that.
I was loose for that. We're gonna release that as Patreon material because there's a lot of Tolkien content in it.
Oh, we very well could.
Should we?
There was a lot of Tolkien that night, actually. It seemed to be a reoccurring theme of the evening.
Yeah, it was very intertwined. It was a wedding that Tolkien would have loved too, because it was in a fucking vineyard. It was amazing.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. Yeah, even the reception was kind of in a big old party tent outside.
Yeah, it was great. It was a very Hobbit-like wedding.
I like to think he'd approve.
He would have.
But yeah, so that was kind of a silver lining for me over the course of a bad year. I did eventually get another job again toward the beginning of this year, and really the only other big thing that happened to me over the off season was I read Dune. That was pretty trippy.
Yeah. Joel and his sister got real into Dune.
Oh, me and Claire. Yeah, you guys have met Claire.
You know Claire, yeah. So some personal updates for me. Right around the last episode we aired, I had the opposite of Joel. I had a breakup, which was fun, and then went straight from that into COVID.
Right into quarantine.
Right into quarantine from that, and then I got locked into a menial job that was in a essential workers position.
Yep.
So I literally worked every day of the plague.
That was such a trap, that job that you took. I mean,
yeah,
because
it was it was enough money to survive, but it was so shitty.
Well, yeah, they also make you feel like, I don't know, everyone is losing their jobs during COVID, so you should be grateful to have this garbage ass job.
Exactly. And yeah, so I'm still kind of locked into that job, but I'm getting out of it. I'm working on. Oh, I could tell you what I'm working on. Being ASD certified to help autistic people, fellow people on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm studying to do right now.
Very important work.
Yeah. And then just endless cycle of American poverty. LOL. Yeah, civil unrest, that happened. And because of civil unrest, the political air of Minnesota was very radical.
Oh, things were very radical.
Either one way or the other. And I kind of got into, because I'd identified as a socialist since I was 15 years old. And then I started reading some of the more lefty stuff. Of further left than I was accustomed to. Got into that. I read People's History of the United States, which is probably my favorite nonfic book ever. probably. One of them, at least. Amazing. You should definitely read it. And then I joined the IWW, which is International Labor Union.
Hell yeah.
Industrial Workers of the World. It's been around since 1905. A bunch of cool people. If you believe in freeing the working class, sign up today.
We have a wobbly in our presence, everybody.
Yeah, that's what they call us. It's our name.
A genuine wobbly of old.
Of old, yeah. But yeah, let's get into a little bit of the plans for the podcast.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about KOT, guys. We're coming back.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, so we have actually had, since we went off air, we've had the entire next season already slated out. We've even got some episodes written. So really up until this point, it's really, like we mentioned earlier, it's been kind of a funding
and
kind of a
capital
and just spare time in life
that
situation.
As well. Yep.
But yeah, we've got some good things coming up.
You want to tease a few?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we got coming up? I feel like we owe it to them. Let's just drop a few.
A couple teasers.
Yeah.
A couple appetizers.
Joel's writing a Denethor episode.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be talking about Denethor 2, the father of Boromir and Faramir.
Yeah, which will be interesting. What do we got? We also got Witch King of Angmar character profile.
That's going to be dope. We got some good old character profiles coming your way. We're also going to be talking about some heretics, some heretical theories.
Some heretical theories going around on the internet about Tolkien.
we got to put some of these heresies to rest. We got to put some of
this to rest. Yeah, exactly.
And we've also got
we got a big trilogy planned for the end too.
Next trilogy, guys. We're going to call it our Doom trilogy. Let that stir.
Yeah, but that's all we're going to tell you about it.
Yeah. Think about that.
Think about that, dude.
Let that marinate.
What else? We'll probably touch quite a bit on the Amazon Lord of the Rings series,
right? Oh, of course. That's huge. That's one of the biggest things going on in Tolkien current events is the Amazon series coming up. There's all sorts of news coming out about that all the time now.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll do some special shit when that starts coming out in that's set to air September 2nd, 2022. So we got time to get our shit together.
We got some time, but assuming it doesn't get delayed like everything else that seems to be getting delayed recently. But other than that, like we mentioned earlier, don't forget we've still got this year coming up for you guys, our 2021 holiday special. It's coming out. That's going to be the next thing you guys have to look forward to.
Drunkenly answer your questions, either about Tolkien, us, whatever. It could be just any off-the-wall question, really.
Anything you want to ask us.
Anything you want to ask us. We'll be drunk and answering them, and Trevor will be there if you like Trevor. If you don't, I'm sorry. He's going to be there,
Yeah, send us your questions. We got plenty of platforms. You can hit us up on Facebook. You can email us via Gmail. Hit us up on Twitter. We got our Discord going now. Hit us up on Discord.
Yes. Everybody come. We'll shoot out the link on all our social media. Come join the Discord. We hang out on Discord all the time, and if you want to directly talk to us and interact with us, it's the best way to do so.
Yes, we frequently are on Discord. The KOT Discord server right now, we're trying to increase traffic, so come join us and let's have some conversations, guys.
Yeah, we could even do like screenings of stuff and like listen to stuff together. Yeah, it'll be fun.
It's a wonderful platform to get together with people. We love it.
Yeah, we do.
But I think that's about all we've got for you today, guys.
Yeah, I am, of course, Danny J.
And I have been Joel N. And remember, keep on Tolkien.
Ahora en Tulaba.